What is the crack, my fellow gamers? Sir Dazzler here and welcome back to the channel. Today we are covering part 2 of Classic Medieval. In the last video, part 1, we finished up on the Hilltop Mausoleum and we are now starting on Return to the Graveyard. So before we kick things off, if you're enjoying the content of all the videos so far, including Classic Medieval, please make sure to like and subscribe and don't forget to share with your friends. Any help any support is greatly appreciated at this point in time. I'm only at this a couple of weeks and I'd like to get those numbers up into double digits. So please continue watching and make sure to hit that subscribe button. Alright, let's get stuck right in. This one's fairly straightforward from what I remember. The hardest part is the bosses at the end. Not too difficult. So in this there's a little trick here. See these coffins coming down here? Just this part of the bridge breaks. So I want to time this right because you can very easily fall into the wall. So I'm going to time this right. Yep, there we go. We got it. So see what this brings, a nice hidden area here. Observe. And activate the out Dan cam. I think it's deadly. Alright, little hidden area up here. Up we go. Hey, there's money. Money. Alright, up we go here. This will bring us to the other side of the water. And down we go. Little bit more money there. The camera is great for talking about. Change the weapon here. There. Lovely. And slash keep that shield active the whole time. Money up here. Lovely. These brutes are absolutely lethal, but they're very clumsy. So if you can manage to avoid their charge, so they fall into the corner and leave themselves completely wide open. Go again. Surround me. The sword is great for kind of short range, just to watch these lads here now. I'm going to activate Yon Bomb. Boom! Kills that in about 20-meter radius. Yeah, it's fucking lovely. So it's a real lifesaver in areas that you're completely surrounded in. I'm going to buy some supplies, see what I can get my hands on. Lovely, that'll do for now. A bit of health over here. Just health. That's what I'm talking about. Let's keep going. The way back, so basically just like the first level of the graveyard. You're just basically making your way backwards from the end of the level and back to the start. Alrighty. There's a bit of health down here, there's a couple of enemies, so I'm going to watch this step. Completely missed. Trap here. Fuck it. Got them anyway. There is a bit of money here, and a little bit of health. So I'll come back there if I'm stuck. So this is where you use the key to make your way out of the necropolis. So you've got to be very careful here. There is wolves. Just take them out from range with the dagger. Or sorry, the crossbow. Because if they've managed to leap towards you, they'll take a fair chunk out of you. The crossbow is great. The rapid fire and the range on it is lovely. So we'll walk here, grab this yellow ruin. There you go. Oh, fucking once the kid. Shit. A little bit of money over here. Trying not to slip. Easy net. There we go. It'll save me having to fucking hit them when I'm pushing those boulders out, those rocks against the edge. You need them to actually make their way out. Use the hammer going down in here, this is the tricky area. So, these brutes are just going to drop down here on the lower. Nope. Out. Boom. And the rest. Another one right about here. That's it. Gotcha. This is the jump up here, and we're going to push this rock to the edge. We're going to basically build like a little bridge in the water to make your way across the gap. Get out. I believe there's 3 of them. So you've just got to watch your step as Dan is moving it along. You see his shoulder is sliding in the rock and you'll fall off the edge. So just adjust yourself every now and again. Work this health here. That's it. There we go. It's 1 down, 2 to go. Let's make our way back. There's more of these brutes along this side here. Wait for it. Gotcha. So we can grab the chalice now. Onto the Hall of Heroes afterwards. Just gotta get through the level. There's one over here. There we go. Actually, that's it. Keep that shield active. Get fucking lumps out of you if you're not even careful. There we go. That's some money. Number 2. More health. Lovely. Nice and full. Went up the fucking wrong way. Stop pushing the damn yoke. There we go. Alright, now we just gotta make the way across. There we go. Top of the area health pipe. The health bottle. And now we face the guardians of the graveyard. These aren't too difficult, you just have to watch their movements, because they're invisible most of the time and they only attack when they come into your centre of gravity. Last thing to use is I find is the hammer. Keep it charged up like that. And try and stay out of their jump range. Keep the shield active. Nearly have them. Almost. We got them. And you get the dare and dash as a result, which is basically like this. You can basically charge through with your shield. Even without your shield, it just give you a bit of a speed boost. It'll also help with long distance jumps. Very handy to have.
All has changed outside the necropolis. Paths go this way, paths go that way. Nasty, painful death waits round every turn and over every hill. Bon voyage.
Same to you. Let's keep going. we go again. We'll be meeting Stan here again. He should have a little something for us. We dash through it. Boom! It's great for creating distance. Getting away out of a stick situation. Here we go.
Bravo, Fortescue! Some of the other chaps wagered Zarok would be using your ribcage as a toast rack by now, but I knew you'd pull through. Here, I have a little extra something here I can give you. Could help the old quest. You want it?
Hell yeah. There he goes with Richard Nixon again. Will come in handy, buying yourself some supplies. Charge up the shields, you can buy arrows, you can charge up the enchanted sword. Come in very handy. Alright, so we're after making some headway here. I think we are moving on to the Scarecrow Fields next. Yeah, it's Scarecrow Fields. This is a particularly difficult one because the Scarecrows are fucking nearly impossible to kill. It even says it at the start, they're nearly impossible to kill if you just kind of run the whole way through, just run away from them rather than try and face them. But you do need to kill them in order to get the chance. Creepy little bastards. And you haven't met my hammer. You're about to. There we go, let's charge it up. Wait for it. There's one there now. You can see the same crows and everything. Well, best just to charge it up. And release it from the range. Takes a fair few hits, but you can get them eventually. That's one of them down. There's the second one down. Lovely. Watch the fucking camera here. It's a pain in the arse to get used to. You have to rotate yourself manually. Now there's a couple of local farmers coming out here. You can burn those huts with the club. You only get a little bit of money with them. You get like 10 coins. I don't generally bother. I just keep on moving. They're not worth your time. So make a way around here. Fairly easy to flatten, just watch them when they're attacking you. Get the shit out of them. Die, you bastard. There we go. Put some on it. Lovely. Should be a bit of health around here, I think. Yes. Excellent. So we're going to go in here and face off against this robot here, being controlled by an imp. So you better off using a long range weapon here, so you just tap the head. There we go. So through the legs there and then attack the imp. You do need to kill them in order to get the rune so you can progress. Go. There's a blue rune in here. Opens this door. Grab yourself the green rune. Grab yourself another club. You can use the club with the fire to kill the scarecrow quicker. Just hit them with it, and rather than say you go and chasing them with the hammer. I just hit them with the hammer for now. Trying to go around like that fought with the on there. I can't. Then we won't seem to run. The controller's stuck here. Oh, there we go. That was weird. Same again. Just gotta hit him again. This time it's throwing 2 fireballs at you. Machine that when you use it. The legs, there we go. And hit him again back. Top of the crossbow bolts. There's a little message here. Pumpkin Serpent Lord wishes to fight alongside you. This lad is absolutely lethal. He will destroy anything in his path. He only stays with you for so long, but in this level, against the likes of those fuckers of scarecrows, he's very handy to have. So this is him up here. So let's have a quick look. There he is. He just goes through everything, see? Lovely. So he basically follows you. I'll get him to follow me. Grab this scarecrow here. There we go. Let's bring him up here. And what gets in the way, take him down. That's it. Lovely. Take him down. Anything else over here? More of them over here, I believe. We'll play them out. That's it. He basically just scans the area. Follow me all the way to here. Here comes another one. Ah, cool. Grab him. Lovely. My man. That's my man. So now he has done the hard part for us. He's gotten that, killed all the scarecrows. They're just the hardest enemies in this one because it takes so fucking long. So we're basically just navigating our way through here. Just gotta watch your step, keep the shield active, make our way through here. Top up the air of health. Lovely. Making our way across here, we have to look for a harvest part to work a cotton machine to find our way out of these fields, and it's all the way through these contraptions, so you just have to watch yourself. Go wait for the break and run. There we go. Go through here. Actually over here, that's the way I got. There's the contraption part there. Put a bit of more on it. So we're just going to make our way back. Try not let them hit you. I haven't got much left in the shield, but you know, do your best. So you just basically follow this one. This way back, it's a lot easier on the way out. We'll follow it the opposite way. We'll try not to fall down the side of this pad here. Stick to the sides. Up the end of the head. There we go. Going back. Watch this here. Ow. Okay, alongside here. Now I have no shield, it's going to take alongside of it. I'll just jump across and light it. Have I got another shield? No, I don't. By that rolling pin will absolutely flatten you in one hit, take your whole life. Just gotta go the opposite way to it. You follow it rather than it following you. There we go. So, and here we go, this is it in here. So we're going to move this hay bale to this box here, jump on top to lower the machine. There we go. That lowers the machine. Go down harvester. And there is a shield here. I'm going to take that. So you're going to go over here, you're going to grab the harvest part and attach it to it. And that basically leads the path out. There we go. As you see, it just kind of chewed its way basically through the corn. That's followed more or less. Make the way over here to where we have a few surprises. Chalice, a life bottle, and some money. Money! I'll use that to buy some bolts. That'll come in handy later on. That should do for now. The stuff isn't cheap to buy, but you do need it, so keep your money as stocked up as you can. And try not to go into the corn. If you go into this corn for too long, you'll die with whatever fucking creatures are fucking jumping in and out of it. Just do not go into that corn, you will regret it. It's mainly jumping or whatever. There we go, this is the way out. That's it. And little message here.
Pumpkin Gorge, dead ahead. The nursery to Gallowmere's favourite side dish. Step inside and understand the true horror of fruit gone bad.
Yeah. This is an interesting level. I don't mind these are not too difficult. I just find the enemies very strange. You'll see now in a minute after we get our next weapon. Return again to the Hall of Heroes. I think we are meeting this lad now, and I can't remember his name, but he basically gives you the broadsword, the enchanted sword.
Fortescue, you jawless arrow magnet, what are you doing back here? What? Call me Mr. Woden the Mighty.
Woden the Mighty, there we
How
go.
I pity the people of Gallowmere, that their fate should once again be in the hands of a chump like you. Still, I suppose it's not fair to take it out on them. Take my sword, and do try not to stab yourself in the foot. You know, I've always had my doubts about you, Fortescue. You're just not carved from hero material.
We'll see about that. Yeah, you tell him, Dan. Lovely. So this enchanted sword, you basically have to charge it up. See, it's at 0% there now. So you basically go to the gargoyles and pay them, I think it's 100 gold coins to enchant it up to 100%. And while you have it active, it's a hell of a lot more powerful. It does serious damage, but it drains. The more you have it active, the longer you have it active, the quicker it drains. So use it sparingly because it's not cheap to replenish. Okay, so now we are moving on to the Pumpkin Gorge. This is an interesting level. You'll see for yourself. Most of you probably already know, but for the few who don't know, this is a particularly unusual level. But I don't mind it because it's not too difficult. So here we go. So let's get stuck right in, boys. I'm going to use this sword by itself until I find a gargoyle to enchant it up. Ow. Ow. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Go. Use the hammer to get by here. So yeah, there's your enemy right there. Pumpkins! You're killing pumpkins. They are not easy to beat. Plus you have to hit this here to buy it. Fucking roots just come out and seem to kill you every now and again. rune should be in here. I don't know if I have the blue. No, I don't. Yeah. No, I have no shield to protect me, so there it is. So that's the secret area there. That is where the chalice is. We'll get to that later on. We just need to get the blue rune. Make our way up top here, and down we go. There, that's great for a little speed boost. It looks so much better when you've got the shield because you can charge your enemies away better with the shield. Go, open the door here. This little, I call it the mixing bowl. You basically keep running round and round the clockwise position. I find this particularly strange and funny, but you gotta do what you gotta do, huh? There we go, there we go. So the red one over here, open this door. That's it. Very powerful, this sword. It's a hell of a lot more powerful when it's enchanted. I'm going to try and save money for a little while, build up a bit. So let's make our way around. These doors should open here. There we go. Ow, ow, ow. Oh yes. I find this particularly interesting. The magic mushrooms. Observe. Whee! Up we go. You know that saying, getting high on mushrooms? Well, quite literally, that's what's happening here. Boom. Then you need a rune to open that door, which is down this way, little secret area to the left. This is handier than going up on the mushrooms, it's a nice and shortcut. Fuck it, you try. We got you. This green one all the way up here. Just make it way up to the top. Just slice those guys if you can and try and jump across them. If you got shields, it's a lot easier. Just hack and slash away to the top. Please tell me that's a shield. Yes, I will take it. Secret area here makes our way back down. So now we have the yellow rune. We are going to use it. Take a little shortcut here. Make our way up. Pumpkins to stop fucking following me. Jump across, be sure don't fall. There we go. And it brings us in here. And this bit is particularly challenging. So you basically have to kill all around you. You basically keep knocking the roots in order to bring it down. And die. There we go, we got it. That brings us through here. Couple borders. Think that's going to stop me? No. Bit of health. Boom. That's it. That's the way out there. But we need to get our chalice, so we need to kill a few more enemies. Go. Hit them from there. Ducking position comes in very handy. Another energy bud, lovely, make our way out. Lovely, a couple more should do it. Good night, you bastard. we got it. So we're just gonna make our way all the way to the back to grab the chalice. So let's do that. I almost fucking fell down there. That's it. That Dan cam can be the fucking making or unmaking of you when you're playing this game, because you have to rotate yourself manually. You have to treat it with respect and caution at the same time. So here we go. Keep moving back, grab that chalice, the Hall of Heroes. Let me know what you think of the game so far, guys, because I know a couple of you have never even heard of this game. So any questions or comments you need answering, I'll answer to the best of my ability. So anything at all makes it more interesting when you interact, especially with someone who's only started this out a couple of weeks. Makes my job more challenging, and I do like a challenge, especially as a game, because I've been gaming a long time, and I like to think I can answer nearly any question anybody has about a particular game on the PlayStation. There we go. That's it. Sprint our way through here. There should be health over here somewhere. There we go. Top this up real quick. Oh, we're full. Lovely. Ow. Go way up here. Oh, tons of pumpkins. They're not as bad as the live ones, because the live ones you can kill from a better range, but these ones just keep fucking regrowing. Get out of me way. There we go. Up here. This is the way out here. Up we go with the magic mushroom. And a little intro for the next area.
All bow down before the master of the vegetable patch, the prize-winning plant who can summon an army of cabbage with a wave of his noble tendril. He's delicious, he's nutritious, he's Zarok's secret recipe. He's the Pumpkin King.
Yeah, a Pumpkin King. You're going up against a giant pumpkin. A giant fucking pumpkin. So, that says it all, doesn't it? Anyway, on to the Hall of Heroes. What have you got to say?
Gaining allies in the Hall of the Heroes is the way forward. Hack, choppity chop, off with a few zombies' heads, and it thinks it can redeem itself in battle. You still have a long way to go to rank as the best.
Alright, if you say so. I'm getting there slowly but surely. Back to Woden the Mighty. There's a little something for us.
By God, Fortescue, you must be the luckiest corpse ever to walk the face of the earth. I have something here I can lend to you. Take it or leave it, but remember, I'm only doing this for the sake of Gallowmere's doomed population, and not for you, you gangly buffoon!
Oi, watch your tongue. Lovely. Bit of man, eh? And that is all 3 downstairs, so in the next one, those stairs will be solid and we'll make our way up to the upper area. That's where the majority of the characters are. Out we go. Alrighty, we are moving on to the Pumpkin King. This level isn't too difficult now. I find him very easy to beat. You just hit him with any ranged attack. All depends what you tend to hit them with. Crossbow or the throwing daggers. probably the best. That's all you really have at the minute. If you had like a longbow, it'd take a bit more out of him. But yeah, he's not that hard to beat. It doesn't take particularly long, so this will be over before you know it. So yeah, you have to go and basically mash the pod sacks like so. Because he's asleep, lazy bastard is asleep. There is a little secret here. This is where you can summon a witch using your witch talisman. That should be working. Put a little closer. That's it.
Greetings, kind sir. I am the pumpkin
Isn't
witch.
she adorable?
I'm like a mother to those pumpkins. I give them all the love and care a young fruit could ever ask for. From the moment they first push a shoot above the soil, right up until their heads are cut off and eaten. And look, see how they repay me, running around and causing mischief. That nasty old big pumpkin has a bad influence on the young seedlings. If you teach him a lesson in manners, I might give you a nice present.
And a nice present it is. Wait till you see what we get. Hey, you bastard. There's another pod sack goes, 7 to go. There's another one. 6 to go. There's another one. Couple of enemies here. Let's take them down. Lovely. Great range on that sword. 5 left. Charge this up, let it go to range. Lovely. There's the big boy himself. Pretty well so far. We have a shield over here. Yeah, we do. Use that. Excellent. There we go. And only 4 left, which is around him here, so let me just double check that we have everything. That's the way out. Oh no, there's actually a pod sack over here. This pod sack here. So the last tray here where he is actually sleeping. So this one here I'm not going to hit it just yet. You'll see why. I believe that is your explosive eyes coming very handy in the fight now. Left, and then we can face this bad boy. Right there, I told you I was right in front of it. There we go. The big boy's awake. Let's face this motherfucker. Here we go. Let's hit him. Range attacks, very easy. Come on then. Use explosive. That takes a nice chunk out of him. Excellent. So we keep hitting him from range with the crossbow. Best thing to do. Very easy. Another explosive. Boom. is him gone. Told you he's a piece of cake to beat. There you go. Normality restored. He just has a couple of minions I have to take care of now. He's probably one of the easiest bosses I've ever faced. All you basically do is just hit him from range with the daggers, or in this case the crossbows is the best way to beat him, because the crossbow is great range and rapid fire, and you just stand back. He can't actually hit you with his tentacles unless you're up close. You could hit him with the sword if you want, but you have to get up really close, and if you haven't got a shield, you'd be he'd hit you a couple of times, so the easiest way is to just stay back from long range. Now, we make our way back to the lovely witch, who has a little present for us.
A most edifying spectacle, sir. Man and vegetable in a magnificent duel to the death. Oh, I've come over all of a doodah. Here, have this lovely dragon gem as your reward. Oh, lovely, majestic creatures dragons are.
That is a lovely reward. A dragon gem. Extremely rare and very valuable. Now, as you've beaten him, it is accessible, and there you go. What's here? Get him on it. And I do believe the chalice is up here. Yep. That's it. Told you it's a very simple enough level. Yeah. Just make our way out here. Good night. There we go. That is the Pumpkin King. Done and dusted. Very short, very simple. Anybody can do it. Now we are making our way up to the top. We can now ascend to the top level. So left or right? I think I'll go left. Let's see who's up here. Now, got one there. I believe a couple of them can be active at the same time. There's another lad with this fellow right here, Raven Hooves. This lad has a lot of weapons to give you.
Look at you running around in your bones, Fortescue. You're so nouveau dead. I, Ravenhooves, last prince of the centaurs, have not galloped the earth in over 10,000 years.
I love his accent. Medieval Francais.
Do yourself a favor, Fortescue. Take my longbow, more powerful than a crossbow. The option of flaming arrows, it is truly the weapon of noblemen.
It is. I'll take it.
Congratulations! You don't quite have my breeding, Mr. Johnny-come-lately, but there's hope for you yet.
Lovely. Take that and take a quick exit down here. Oh, yeah. That longbow is very powerful. You can upgrade it. There's 3 different kinds of longbows. Very powerful. You've got the flame longbow and you've got the magic longbow. Very powerful. A lot more range than the crossbow. Not as quick rapid fire, but they do a hell of a lot more in terms of damage. And so they make up for that with lack of speed with damage. Alright guys, that is going to be it for this episode. Covered 4 levels, got through a nice bit. So if you like the content so far guys, as I said earlier on, please make sure to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Let's get those numbers up. Any help or support will be greatly appreciated. I was planning to upload this every day. As I said in previous videos, my Wi-Fi is not the most reliable, so unfortunately it's going to be hope to get up every day, but more likely be every second day because it takes so long to upload it. I have to give the Wi-Fi a rest because it's not the most reliable. So please bear with me, but the length of this video should keep these going to the next one, and hopefully get another one up tomorrow night. So until the next time guys, have a good one, and remember, check those corners.